Hello friends, I am Dr. Bharati Patnaik. Today I am going through another poem of John Donne. This one is called Song, but it is better known as Go and Catch a Falling Star. Friends, we know that John Donne, who lived from 1572 to 1631, was an English poet, satirist, preacher, and a lawyer. His works include satires, sonnets, love poetry, religious poems, and elegies. He is believed to be the founder of metaphysical school of poets. Go and Catch a Falling Star is one of the most popular and widely known works of John Donne. The poem was published in the volume of poems entitled Songs and Sonnets. The poem is about the inconsistent nature of women. He says that finding an honest and beautiful woman is impossible. Beauty and honesty can never go together. So let's start with the poem. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. In the first stanza, the poet gives 7 impossible tasks to someone. The poem begins with a strange command, go and catch a falling star. This is only the first of a list of impossibilities that the speaker demands of his listener. Now, is it possible to catch a falling star? Because a falling star has very high speed and so it's impossible to catch it. In the same way, it is impossible to find a faithful and constant woman as to catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Now, mandrake is a poisonous plant. The plant was supposed to have human qualities and its shape is close to human beings, as you can see in this picture. But a child cannot be produced from the roots of this plant even if it resembles the human form. In the same way, one cannot discover a woman who is faithful to her lover. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Now, tell me where the past years gone is again an impossible task. Nobody knows where the past has gone. It is dead and buried. We know that time waits for no one and we cannot bring back the past days back. The fourth task is to find who forked the foot of the devil. According to Greek mythology, it is considered that the devil's foot was forked by someone, but none know who did this. Teach me to hear mermaids singing or to keep off envy's stinging. In this fifth line, the poet continues to tell the task that teach me how mermaids sing. In classical mythology and legend, mermaids are fabulous creatures, half fish and half woman. This is the picture of mermaids. They were supposed to sing very sweetly, but as they have no real existence, none can actually listen to their music. Or to keep off envy's stinging. Envy means jealousy. To keep off means to avoid, and stinging here means upsetting someone. You know, when someone is very successful in his life, in his job, or has a good family, or is beautiful, or is very knowledgeable or things like that, some people feel jealous of his status, and in this way they upset him. But this is a very universal problem. Is there any solution to this problem? It is quite too impossible. And find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. In his final task, the poet adds that he wants to know what makes people honest. What wind for what reason is some people honest and some people are dishonest or deceptive? All these are impossible tasks, and a faithful woman is equally impossible. If thou best born to strange sights, things invisible to see, ride 10,000 days and nights till age snow white hairs on thee. Even if a man were to travel 10,000 days and nights, which is approximately equal to 27 years, till his hair turn white with age, he will not find a woman who is both faithful and beautiful. Thou, when thou returnest, will tell me all strange wonders that befell thee, and swear nowhere lives a woman true and fair. Such a person may see many other wonderful scenes and sights, but he would never see this greatest wonder of all. A woman is constant only when she is ugly and there is no one to love her. A beautiful woman who is the focus of attraction can never be constant to anyone lover. It is not clear why the poet believes this to be the case, but obviously something in his past might have turned his mind in this direction. He might be having trouble in finding his love, or perhaps didn't believe in love at all. If thou finds one, let me know such a pilgrimage were sweet. If anybody tells the poet of a woman who is both fair and true, the poet would go to her as on a pilgrimage. A pilgrimage is a journey to a holy place. So it means that a beautiful and a true woman is a holy thing, and it is worth going and visiting that holy place. Yet do not, I would not go, though at next door we might meet, though she were true when you met her. The poet on second thought realizes that it would be useless to undertake such a journey. Even if such a woman lives near him, or even if she is his neighbor, he would not go there to see her. The woman might have been faithful to him at a particular moment, but she can never remain faithful for a long time. And last, till you write your letter, yet she will be false, ere I come to 2 or 3. Ere means before. The poet says that by the time one writes a letter to her, she would have had 2 or 3 other lovers. In other words, during the time it takes to write a letter, she would have proved false not to one, but to 2 or 3 of her lovers. Therefore, the poet says that a woman's constancy is short-lived and is not to be relied upon. This poem reveals Donne's satirical and cynical attitude towards womanhood. He had himself experienced woman's betrayal and so regards a constant woman as a rarity. However, if by chance such a woman is ever met with, she would deserve all honor, worship, and adoration. This completes with the poem Go and Catch a Falling Star by John Donne. Thank you.